Imagine standing at the edge of the world. Not a cliff, not a mountain, but a hole. A black mouth in the earth that seems to breathe. Now imagine stepping into it, following that breath, knowing that once you go down, there is no sky, no sun, no way to tell if time is even moving. This is the story of those who went into the deepest cave on earth, and not all of them came back. They call it Veryovkina, a name that hums through the limestone like an echo of both pride and grief. Located in the Veryovkina Massif of the Caucasus Mountains, this is the deepest known cave on our planet, plunging nearly 2,200 meters beneath the surface, more than twice the height of the world's tallest skyscraper. To explorers, it's not just a cave, it's a frontier, an abyss that calls to a rare kind of human spirit, the ones who look into darkness and feel curiosity instead of fear, the ones who believe the unknown is not something to flee from, but something meant to be touched. In 2018, one such team descended into Veryovkina, an elite group of Russian speleologists, trained, daring, and devoted to mapping the underworld. Among them was Pavel Demidov, a name that in caving circles carries quiet reverence. Pavel had seen darkness most would never dare to imagine. He knew what it meant to crawl through stone so tight it pressed against your heartbeat, to hear the distant boom of underground rivers that could flood a passage in seconds. For him, the very act of exploring the deep was not a game. It was communion. But there's another name that lives within this story, a name whispered with pain and respect, Sergei Kozyev. He was a fellow explorer, a lover of caves, but his path into Veryovkina would end in tragedy. And it's his descent that turned one of Earth's grandest achievements into a haunting reminder of how thin the line is between discovery and doom. It was early August 2018 when Sergei joined a small team heading into the cave's upper sections. He was experienced, confident, but not part of the main crew conducting scientific exploration further below. As the others descended into the lower reaches, Sergei remained above, resting, waiting, possibly planning to follow later. But at some point, something happened. He separated from his team. Nobody knows why. Some say he was trying to photograph a section deeper down. Others whisper about equipment failure or disorientation in near-total darkness. What is certain is this: Sergei went alone into one of the most dangerous environments on Earth. Veryovkina is not a cave, it's a living labyrinth. Narrow tunnels that twist like arteries, vertical shafts where ropes are your only lifeline, and underground waterfalls that roar with such force they erase all sense of direction. Even for the best, it's a place where a wrong step can mean never stepping again. Hours passed, then days. When Sergei did not emerge, his team alerted search and rescue units already stationed near the cave's entrance. Soon, dozens of rescuers, from seasoned cavers to local mountaineers, joined in a mission that would test not just endurance, but courage in its rawest form. Descending into the cave to find him was not like lowering a rope down a well. It took 12 hours of descent, through claustrophobic shafts, freezing pools, and the constant threat of floodwater, to reach the area he was last seen. And deep inside, at around the 1,100-meter mark, they found him. He was gone. The exact cause of Sergei's death remains uncertain. Some reports suggest he fell through a narrow passage. Others indicate he may have been trapped by rising water from sudden underground flooding, a force no human could predict or resist. Whatever the cause, rescue soon turned into recovery, and that would become one of the most difficult cave retrieval operations in history.